Greetings and welcome to CK3. So, with the Game of Thrones series now ended, and I can delete that manual save and bring this back to the normal version, and with Princess of Darkness finished and uploaded today, because that was a pre-recorded last week before the expansion was added, I can now finally check out what was added in this expansion. So, this is not going to be like a series or anything like that. At least I don't think it is. I think actually some mods have been updated for this new expansion already. So I don't know what series we'll do next. I'll probably post a poll at some point when I figure out which ones have been updated and whatnot. But anyway, I just wanted to double check and see what has been added to all this. Alright, so we have these are the normal bookmarks. Are these the normal bookmarks? Yeah, they're normal bookmarks. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Alright, we're just going to do a custom ruler real quick, because just to see if anything was added in the character creation. And then we'll just jump around and see. Like I said, this is going to be like a short video. I don't even know how long it's going to be. And I want your guys' opinion. Should I do like a quick little series to see what's been added, or just discover that during the mods that we play for our next series? Alright, so let's see here. Now, this wasn't the expansion that I'm looking forward to most. I think that one is going to be like focusing on the Byzantine. Is it Byzantine or Byzantine? I think the correct, if I'm recalling, is Byzantine, but I don't think anyone ever says it like that. But yeah, there's that which focuses on that with the Wanderer, which I'm super curious about, having just a wandering landless adventurer to play as, assuming I'm reading that correctly when I looked at it. Well, yeah. So anyway, we're just gonna take a quick look at the character creation, see if anything has been added. I don't think anything like that is, but is there any new things with the education? Because I haven't looked at the whole changelog either. I really should, to be honest. But any new like traits? Nope, nothing there. Sorry, just gotta do a looky look. Improvident, that's been there. Alright, a lot of new diseases I think have been added. I think this is what's been focused on. Holy fire, that's new, right? Headaches, nausea, and ooh, that doesn't sound fun. Hideous, beautiful, hunchback, inbred, blah, blah, blah. Murderer. Yep, doesn't look like anything new has been added. Alright, in that case, I think this is more focusing on like legends and important people. So let's take a look at the base Basilius here, or King Boris, East Francia. Alright, let's focus on... Ooh. No, I don't want to create ruler. Any new game rules? Title and realm, faith, health, game modes. And this is a nickname, that's a mod. Fall of Al-Andalus. Scandinavian adventurous, domain limits. Unless I'm missing it. Alright, whatever. Let's just jump in, see what's around. Okay, alright, so they changed this stuff here, added to the side. I don't know how I feel about that. I liked it when it was down here. I knew where things were. But, yep. Alright, so there's legends. There's culture. There's the house. Okay, well, we'll just take a look here. Anything new and different added? Alright, nothing new here. Man, it feels so long that I've had only these 5. I've had the multiple lifestyles. We have like the 7. Or the Princess of Darkness, where it's just added like a whole bunch. I probably actually should look and see if this is, like, these have been, like, changed. Like, what does August do? Does that help with, legend stuff? No, it doesn't look like it. Level of fame impact. No, doesn't look like anything new there. No. Alright, well, there's that. Mend the Great Schism, restore the Roman Empire. Commission legend artifact. Obviously, that's new there. Produce a book to commemorate your legend. Is it always just a book? Legend represents the important deeds that a character achieved in life and are created from legend seeds. Well, no, I want to know what a legend seed is. God. Alright, you know what? I'll have to go to the codex. Legends are powerful ways to obtain legitimacy and other possible rewards like skill increase, opinion, renown, prestige, party, baronies in which a legend has spread may also receive additional effects. If held by the legend or a legend promoter. Legends have a legend type that governs those rewards. They can be legitimizing, holy, or heroic. Legend quality level. Alright. Study the art of scheming. That's probably just a weird thing. Alright, so what do we got? Legends. So legend seeds. Alright, there we go. A legend in the making. Legend seeds are a basis of a legend, and by founding them, a ruler may start a legend. Legend seeds can be earned by fulfilling some criteria, like being the heir of Charlemagne, or by performing legendary deeds, major decisions, winning a great holy war, becoming a king or emperor, organizing grand activity, etc., etc. Inactive legend seeds have no cost, but there are no effects. Founding a legend seed for the first time has a gold cost to it. Alright, so Custodian of the Holy Site, from peasant to Basilius. Basil was born to peasant farmers and entered the employ of the emperor before marrying his daughter and ascending to the rank of Basilius himself. Alright, and these are marks. What's a legend promoter? Ruler that supports another ruler's legend. Okay. And there's world legends, but these are ours. Legend promoter, barony and county, Roman heritage. Our family does not merely rule in modern Roman Empire. We have been influential courtiers in Rome since the days of the Republic. Gonna be honest, really doubt that. Mister, I was born a peasant. Basilios, Bardus Macedon. Who is the head of the family. Son of the horse. Alright. So completed legends. Has not completed any legends. So these are probably because we are the emperor, I'm assuming. How do we gold 400. We need a level okay. So this is how we like start it. No world legends, no completed legends. Alright, is there anything else that we can do with stuff like that? Court Chronicler is a thing. Exoticize a grand hall. Redecorate part of your palace in the style of another royal court. Oh, okay. Royal court. This is just the normal shtick, which I never really ever bother with because I always forget about it. My bad. Okay, so there's a legitimacy. That's a new thing that was added. Legitimacy level for the emperor rank. Below expected legitimacy of all vassals. So we would need to be at least 4 to be considered true. And then ordained requires at least 1,500. How do we earn legitimacy? Gained through various means, winning wars, releasing valuable prisoners, creating legends, holding court. Oh, okay, so this reminds me to hold court. They can, however, also be lost. Plagues. Oh, that just seems unfair. And obviously no artifacts. Now I'm pulling a court physician, your brother, to you, Hatire. Alright, so what if we jumped around here? What about Charles the Bald? How's our legitimacy level? Below expected. Legends. The heirs of Charlemagne. The great Charlemagne. Yep. And yeah, there's going to be no world legends. That's just going to happen naturally throughout the game, so... I guess if we did do a little quick series, it would maybe pop up. And there's Emperor Karl. And then there's Karl the Hammer. Charles Martel. Honestly, Charles Martel is one of my go-to historical figures that I enjoy reading about. Pepin. But yeah, alright. So there's that. So I'm just going to jump around real quick. Iberian Foothold. Request Claim. Carolingian. Restore the border, so we would need all of Francia, huh? Okay. Well, what if we went to, say, Italy? What do we got for us? Heirs of Charlemagne. Alright, well, what if we went to, say, a smaller person, like, say, Cagliari? You got nothing. Alright. Start a legend from the legend seed list below, or find an existing legend in the world that you want to promote. So if other people find ones, we could jump on the bandwagon, so to speak. You don't have any... I suppose the existing ones are just going to be the ones that are for, like, famous people. Papacy will be permanently destroyed. Wow, that's... That would get you a legend seed there. Avenge the Battle of Tours. Bulgaria. Sorry, I'm just looking at all these new legends just to see what could pop up. Unite the Slavs, unite the South. Hey, can we play as Venice? Nope, we have not added republics yet. I can't wait for them to add republics, though, I'm going to be honest. They're never going to add theocracies, which is unfortunate. Alright, Bjorn Ironside, von the Småland. Alright, here we go. Gothic Kings. Destruction of Rome, Custodian of the Holy Site, Sons of Lodbrok. King of Danes and Slayer of a Mighty Worm, Ragnar was terror to Christians, yep. Alright, it's about the same old for all of these. A lot of renown gain. Speaking of which, actually... Let's take a look at all the dynasties. There we go. So what's new? These look like they're all the same. Activities, customs, pillage, adventure, legitimacy. Here we go. Heroic bloodline and legitimacy. Control growth. Each era starts with the lasting line modifier. Okay, Sons of the Father. Access to the espouse, legitimacy, intent. Okay. Vassals are selected during dissolution and claimants. Select a 5th level education trait to make more common. Ooh. Oh, so that's like the final, what was it, blood? Oh no, it's like the 4th for the blood. Congenital trait, eh? Interesting. Alright, what about Heroes of Old? Gains a great deed for Af Sigurdur Legend Seed. That's our house line, right? Yeah, Sigurdur. Legend Seed is usable only once per dynasty and can be used by any member. Access to Ancestral Claim casts belli on any claims. Gains the Venerated Ancestor trait upon completion of a mythical holy legend. Legend quality. The quality of a legend marks both the strength of its effects and reach of its spread, as well as legends can be famed, illustrious, or mythical. Oh man, I kind of want to do a mythical. Quality, yep. And then a regular legend type. Living legend gains the living legend trait. I didn't see that, but maybe I missed it. I think a living legend should gain some renown, have a renown gain too. Like prestige, maybe put it like 1 prestige a month, and then a renown one renown a month. You know, or maybe I'm asking too much. You know, domain. Oh wow, unlocks access to the legendary watchtower building. Okay. So is that the same for like, say, every one of them? Probably should have checked when I was like the Basilius, but let's see here. Hunic heritage. Embrace the Hebrew language. Restore the Crusader high priesthood. Restore Israel. How do we restore the Crusader? Control 3 or more Crusader holy sites. That would get us like a legend early beginnings of one at the very least. And we could already get one of these. Alright, so it's all legendary watchtower buildings, K. And anything of interest for you guys? We never start over on this. Hunic heritage. India. I think there's just been a lot of blowback with the India since the Rajas of India DLC for CK2. No one ever played in India, as far as I know anyway. Or played much in India because it was just, custodian of a holy site. Okay. So I was actually kind of hoping there'd be some extra ones here for the eastern area. What about the Abbasids? They gotta have something. Nope. The Tulanids? Nope. Alright, let's go with Ghana. That's the biggest one. Holy site. Where is... Oh, yeah. Mali, just because of, Mali's got the, like, was it the gold mines? Abyssinia, Ajuran, Maghreb, Mali, Guinea, Deccan, Bengal, Tibet, Tartaria, Turan, Mongolia. And, alright, so all these are basically all the same. Fair enough. And do one last check, say, somewhere in Tibet. Yep, alright. Well, let's just start playing a little bit just to see if anything pops up, but if we're gonna do that, let's do that. Say with Ludwig the German. Middle of almost everything. So let's just see if anything pops up on speed 5. Show me in. Coolio. We can go join the grand tournament. Demand a hostage. Alright, let's join this tournament. Maybe something will happen. I could have the queen fight you? No, we're just gonna trample you. Your nephew, granddaughter. You in line? Doesn't look like it. You know what? Sure, whatever. Travel bad omens. Oh, I won't risk my life. Push through. Man, this dude's just having a hold. To be fair, I'm not reading this. I literally just want to get here and see if we can do something. There we go. Guaranteed to qualify for archery. Time to show the world my skill. Call a physician. Score decreases. Score decreases no matter what. And fighter, you are not. For a grand tournament that's only archery, I don't know if you would call it grand. I'd just call it a normal tourney. So has anything happened in the world yet? No? I would assume something would, an event would pop up, but I honestly don't know. And you know what? If we were gonna do that, Locked House of Warriors, huh? Let's actually switch to Bjorn Ironside, because I think a Viking might have more to go for. Oh no, I want to see prestige, distinguished. What do we need? Illustrious. All right, everyone's got to be at least illustrious. Is there a way to find anyone who's illustrious? Explore plagues. Oh. Alright, so there's some plagues nearby. Well, not nearby, but in the world. Controlled plagues. Advanced research. Okay. Divine charity. Is there a way to sort through the world to find someone who is like really prestigious? Level of fame, distinguished. Just to see if I can find someone who starts off with illustrious, so we can like basically kind of start off with one. Go to capital, find character. Let me just see. I couldn't find anyone who was like that, but I also forgot. Oh, hey, we forgot to check the British Isles. Legacy of Arthur Pendragon, so we could claim to be descendant from him, which would be a very big boon, not gonna lie. Missing 75 gold, and we need to be illustrious. Everyone needs to be illustrious. I could not find one. The closest I found was a distinguished guy, but that was gonna take a while for him to get to illustrious. Kind of wish there was like a ledger, like in CK2, so I could just find the most prestigious person in the world. The Red Hand of Ulster. Made by the first to lay their hand on Ulster would give a claim to be made in High King of Ireland. Interesting. Alright, well, let's say if we go to Elba. Do you have any uniques? Sons of Scota. It is from Scota, daughter of a great Egyptian pharaoh that we call our land Scotland. She is the mother of all Scots and is the blood of ancient pharaohs. I have never heard of that. That actually sounds really interesting to research there. Huh. Eras of Vercingetorix here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at all these interesting ones. I'm still Gothic Kings. Basically, I bet there's little ones too that I'm missing, but I don't really want to go for all these little itty bitty ones. Alright, let's see here. What if we went to, say... where would we go? Where is, say, like... Dijon, Chalon... There we go. The Count of Orleans. Heirs of Charlemagne. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Now you have a... distinguished... And you're quite a bit of ways from illustrious. Oh, dear lord, that's the plague, isn't it? That just looks cursed. Mismanaged population, popular opinion. Is that what it means when there's plagues about? Like, oh, that just looks like it's straight out of a Magic Evil movie or something. Oh yeah, we can hold. I forgot to take a look at this. We can hold funerals now. Oh, that's gonna be really good to do, or fun at the very least, maybe. Pilgrimages, university visits. Intrigue. Plague resistance, yep. Makes sense. Okay. So, That's the legitimacy. I have to go and click, like, the plague button. There's, like... Where's the plagues? The Occitan pox. There should be a clear button just in case. Unless I'm missing it. I could just be missing it. Instead of going off and searching for plagues and do all this, there should just be a button that's like right here saying plagues. It's minor. And it's just smallpox. Alright, well, what about Kingdom of Italy has what? Oh, it's just also an Occitan pox. Alright, cool. Alright, we're just gonna continue moving on. Oh, no, there it is, plagues. I did miss it. Oh, my daughter grew of age. Cool. So I just blatantly missed this. This is just an event. Alright, plague resistances. Higher plague, obviously the more you can hold it off. Royal court. Regular plagues. When a plague is present in an area, affected baronies have an infection rate. Legitimacy. 5 legitimacy levels and 1 illegitimate bottom level. Alright. Hopefully prevent, you know, usurpations and coup d'etats, all that. Conquering, I suppose, would, you'd take a blow from that. That's just the encyclopedia. Interseclusion. Great and deadly plague is on the horizon, and though many will die, I cannot allow myself. Stalwart. No. Anything new added for you guys? Bestow royal favor, integrate title. No. Factions, intrigue, courtiers. Master the whores. Oh, okay, so these are all newly colored. Is this just to indicate what's the best stat for them now? Alright, that's actually cool. I mean, it still tells you if they're like, yeah, good. Oh, and now it tells you why they're good. Alright, that's good, actually. Me just repeating me words. Interesting. Oh, I'm actually really kind of excited to be playing some of these, especially with the actual mods and everything. Kind of what legends will be added to those, right? Like, I think I gushed about it a little bit. I'm just so excited to see what, like, say, the Princes of Darkness are gonna throw in for that, or Game of Thrones. Oh, can you just imagine for Game of Thrones? There's a lot of legends that they can just be added all the time. Alright. In the meantime, let's continue playing, just to see if there's an event that will pop up at some point. Alright, here we go. Finally found a dude who's got the illustrious, so we can actually try to do some stuff here. What do we got? Blessed by the angels. Oh, did he start this? Speaks with angels in his sleep. Is this because probably because he's a lunatic. Nah. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. There's a couple people who got to illustrious, but this dude actually has the money to do things. He's at war, but I don't really care about that. So, missing 18, you must hold. Missing 18 gold. And this one needs to be religious. Alright, so let's wait for 18 gold. We're actually losing money. Well, bugger. Because we're actually losing this war against the tyranny. Well, I can't be having that. Do we have any men? Can we call in allies? Do we have any allies? Man, I just choose the wrong dude. You're only established. Oh, because Sigurd Snake in the Eye. Oh, looks like Bjorn Ironside died. He formed Sweden. I did take a quick look to see if that did anything. It did not. So that is unfortunate. Oh, what was that? Was that? You are illustrious. Ivor the Boneless. You almost have a lot of... What if we switched you? Because we're in the war and I don't want to deal with that. So what can we do with Ivor the Boneless? Sons of Lodbrok. What do we need? Not greater than king. Okay, so we could do auspicious birth. Was born when the night... Alright. So if we click this, what do we do here? Was born when the night sky was alive with auspicious stars, a definite sign of the great deeds he was destined for. And we could do it for our dear old dad. But I think we'd probably do it for ourselves. From your legend protagonist. Main character of the legend. Alright, so this is how we tell the story. So we could make him like that. We could also make any of our relatives. Okay. But if we did it for us, 50% chance to get a legendary shrine option. And clear grounds for a legendary building decision. Alright, well, let's create here. Ooh. And if we had spread to 100, then we can increase it if we have money, prestige, and spread to 100. I don't know how often we do that. Evangelize the realm. From the day he was born, it was clear that the gods had higher plans for Jarl Ivor. Born under auspicious stars, spent many sleepless nights racked with visions of their own birth. Wow. It was Odin who did appear before him. Odin declared that Ivor was placed on Earth for a divine purpose. From that day, Ivar knew that the circumstances of his birth were neither rumor nor coincidence. Culminates in marvelous adventures. Wow, there's a lot to it. That's actually cool. Completing a legend makes it impossible. Okay, so then we end it, and then we can always take a look. Still no world legend, so then we would add to it as we continue on. Do we have that decision? Have the realm embrace local traditions, rite of passage. I don't see it. Unless it's like here? No, I don't think so. Alright, so that's how we would start these legends. You already own... Oh, so we could only do one at a time or only one? Not greater or equal to the kingdom. So that one would have been a holy legend. Okay. And that's famed. So I bet that's... What was it? Heroic, legendary, and mythical or something like that? Legitimizing legend. Alright, so we can only do like one at a time. Heroic. If we had all three. Okay. So let's say we switch back to Hungary here. We did. Grand Prince almost born to a great Hunnic lineage. Upon hearing vague rumors, plagued the land. Okay. So then we can increase quality whenever we can, which means needs to spread to 100 baronies. Gain access to the Expand Kingdom decision. Favor skilled outsiders. Do you guys see the Expand Kingdom decision, or am I just being dumb on this one? Alright, well, let's just wait and see what happens. Yeah. Okay, so I'll retreat. He's marked me with a sphere. The discount towards upgrading your legend increases slightly. Change legend chapter. You gain quest for immortality. Is that being like added, or is that just legend spread chance? Oh, okay, so there's gonna be events that would help spread this legend. Okay, I see. Existential crisis. No, I will live forever. So is this like the CK3 versions of Matters of Life and Death? And we lost a war. Or we lost a battle at the very least. I don't know if often misquoted. Change a chapter. What does it mean by changing a chapter? I feel like I'm being confused on that, but... Tolerant. Decreases slightly. Alright, well, let's just continue. I want to see if we can get a more of this immortal stuff here. So what do we need to do? Commission a legend artifact. 400 gold. And completed a legend. Books are eternal. Alright, so it's always going to be like a book. War declared, yep. Can we take a look at your legend? Even though... Ooh, actually. There we go. So these are all the ones that are currently being done. Oh, and this dude actually is doing it on his own. It does cost gold to do for some of these anyway. And then we can open Chronicles for them. And we could actually promote them if we were someone else. Alright. So this is going to be something to learn during actual series and not just me playing around. Discount towards nobody's convinced. And then we died. Oh, well. Now that that's happened. We could, start owning. And legitimize King Arpod. Or no, we're Arpod. Arpod Almofisi. Okay. One day I'll be like you, almost. And, well, I'll live in a trial. Alright, so that's basically a quick overview of me just checking this thing out. Let me know your guys' thoughts, and if you have any suggestions for what series or mods to be recommended, I'll throw them in the poll for, you know, the choosing, as it were. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and always go check out the ending to the Princes of Darkness playthrough and the Game of Thrones playthrough that was last week. But yeah, leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.